I was born to work with dogs. There's a German Shepherd coming in with a problem. It's got a bite history.
He's bit Brandi twice.
If I can't help them, there's a good chance the dog's gonna die. Hello guys, and welcome to the Upstate Canine Academy. My name is Thomas Davis. I am America's Canine Educator. What I specialize in is a dog that nobody can help. I work with the dogs that this is their last chance. I don't want dogs in shelters. I don't want dogs euthanized. I don't want owners to cry. I don't want kids to get bit. I don't want anybody to get bit. I started doing dog work when I was a really, really young little dude, and you can pop up a little picture of me at like 3 years old hanging out with dogs. I started working with dogs professionally about 11 years ago. We started off as a dog walking company. It's evolved into this crazy business and working with as many people as we do. I work with Governor Cuomo of New York. I've worked with the MVP of the NFL last year, Patrick Mahomes. I've worked with several different MLB players, YouTube stars, Logan Paul, and the list kind of goes on and on. I figured out a way to work with a wolf sanctuary in Colorado. And I spent 5 summers watching, studying. It was just the next step for me. It was really cool. So right now, there's a German Shepherd coming in with a problem. It's got a bite history, so that makes things a little bit more complex. For a lot of the dogs that I work with, this is their last opportunity to live. I've seen marriages get distraught, I've seen families, I've seen many relationships torn because of the dog. I know that if I can't help them, there's a good chance the dog's gonna die.
So Steele's a purebred German Shepherd. I've had him since he was 5.5 weeks old. He's always had issues with just being afraid. He's bit Brandi twice.
All right, tell me what's going on. I know that you have a German Shepherd and it's semi-aggressive or aggressive.
If Brandi needs to leave the house,
okay,
the dog has to be somewhere where he's behind a baby gate,
okay,
or in a room, or just somewhere where, because if he had unfettered access, or he's bit her twice.
Okay.
We've been living kind of segregated, either between a baby gate or texting each other from different areas of the house. Where's the dog? Is the gate up?
Okay, so at this point, if he bites somebody else, or it gets too overwhelming for you, you're gonna have to bring him to the shelter or just euthanize him. You bring a dog in like that to a shelter, it doesn't have a chance. My goal is to address the situation as it comes. So we have to examine the dog and see if it is real aggressive.
I mean, if I let him go, he would run at you and he'll bite you and run away. If this doesn't resolve the issues and we can't live normally in the house, that we're gonna, have to look at getting rid of Steele.
So I don't really know what's gonna happen at all. I've done this many times where a dog has come out and it's been coming right at me, trying to bite me, trying to attack me. Good. Here, I want you to put this long line on for me. I mean, this dog can completely switch and do some damage, but that's what we do on a daily basis is we take chances responsibly and we use our experience and we use our craftsmanship. Don't try this at home. Let me see. His intentions are clear. So you just stay away from him. You're my tie back. He could definitely bite you at any given time. He's very forward with it, which is actually pretty rare. Usually dogs that bark, they back up when they bark. I want you to drop the leash for me. And then walk like you can jump on it if you need to. It's okay. You're all right. Just go ahead and stop. I got him. So you just gotta be careful because he could come at me at any moment like he wanted to do 15 seconds ago. So there's many different ways to train a dog. I do what comes naturally and what works best for the dog. So my techniques develop continually every day. So see that little nip? Yeah. So you guys can see the drool there. You just ignore him, don't look at him, okay? Steele. Good boy. I can't explain to you how or why I did what I did. It's just what I do. I just black out. I don't know. He's still watching me like a hawk, as he should. Sit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start demonstrating some discipline. I haven't given him any information that he doesn't already know. Telling him to sit, telling him to lie down.
None of the other trainers have been able to handle him at all, let alone within the first 5 minutes. So this is absolutely amazing.
This is what I was born to do. This is getting a dog with severe issues where people are afraid, dog trainers are turning it down, and within 30 seconds, I changed the dog's life. I don't see it as a dog that's aggressive or mean or could potentially hurt somebody. I see a dog like that that's screaming for help. That's how I create that calmness, is I communicate with them in a way that they understand. So what we're doing now is we're basically bringing the dog in. As you can see, the dog's behavior is immediately getting more stressed and more anxious because of their relationship. I'm seeing now, by digging into the dog a little bit more, that this dog just needs guidance. Okay, you guys can have a seat. Good. The no bad dogs thing is something I started saying because I was just so sick of people coming in saying the dog this, the dog that. And it's so important for people to understand that it's not the dogs. Just like kids, they are manifested from their surroundings. My ultimate goal is to educate society about dogs, because then we can have less bites and less euthanasia and more dogs living in homes instead of shelters. Does he like food, treats, balls, tug toys?
Fetch, yeah, he loves fetch.
Like a ball?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just testing his behavior with, get your ball. Has anybody been able to pet him?
Not really, no.
The more he investigates, the less anxious he is. So as soon as he doesn't have something to do, and here comes the whine. He's constantly like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I'm trying to outlet this into something positive by giving him tasks to do. Okay, I'm gonna let him go to you. It doesn't matter what I can do with the dog, it matters what the owners can do. So now my job, which is the harder part, is to teach the dog owners how to do what I did and to teach them why we're doing it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some other people that he really doesn't know at all come up and approach and see how the owner and he does. And that way, if he does react, we'll be able to walk him through and navigate him through that process. And if he doesn't react, then it gives confidence to the dog and the owner that we're moving in the right direction. So this is the way you're gonna do it. You're gonna, like if you're meeting the mailman or whatever. Shh. Yeah. When he does that, you want to snap the leash, okay? Right. And make sure he's being punished for that behavior. Yep. So go ahead and just walk forward and then stop. Good. Good. Forward a little bit more. Stop. Okay, so put him in a sit. See how he's starting to get a little nervous?
Yeah, I can't believe. I mean, even that you guys are standing this close to us right now is amazing. On top of the fact that Tom was able to handle him, within the first 5 minutes and pat him and do everything. I mean, no one's ever been able to do that before. It was just absolutely amazing. I'm astonished. I'm really glad and grateful that they came to me for help, and I'm really glad that I was able to help them. And we still have a lot of work to do, but you can already see, the relief in the dog and with the people. This was it. This was their last thing. And that dog came out of the gates like a pistol at me, like really wanted a piece of me. He actually did bite me. And within 2 to 3 minutes, we had everything under wraps and we're on the right path. So we're not out of the woods by any means. However, I'm really proud of them and I'm really excited for their progression. We have such a special connection with dogs. Everybody does, that loves dogs. And I couldn't imagine not knowing what to do if they had a problem. I'm just grateful for the innate ability to be able to do what I do with dogs. The fact that they've given me the most fulfilled life I'm living the dream. To just continue to help dogs. That's all I care about.